the so long very end. It's time that we begin to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again.
Stop it.
Can you do that again?
No.
Reset. Start again.
No.
This is the Space Needle bong that they manufacture here now in Seattle.
Hello? No running or jogging.
I think that's a soft J, jogging. You're hurting nature. So we are passing through Buellton, California, which from the signs we know that it is the home of split pea soup. It just so happens that I have a can of split pea soup.
Keep talking.
In the car.
I can't get it.
Yeah.
Split pea soup. Not from Buellton. Or maybe it is. I'll check.
Okay, so just lost the camera. This camera, the one that I'm using right now to film myself with. And I had gone to a gas station to use the bathroom, and I took my jacket off. And I usually hang it on, you know, a hook that they have to hang jackets. This one didn't have one, of course. So I hung it on the dryer, which immediately sucked the jacket into the dryer somehow. And the dryer's running, so I didn't want that running the whole time, so I took it off of there and then tried hanging it on the corner of the sink, which didn't work, and eventually just threw it on the ground, which I don't like to do because it's a bathroom. And anyhow, I usually keep the camera in this center console deal here. Or it's either there or in my pocket, zipped up in my jacket. But I didn't zip the jacket because for whatever reason I was tired or whatever.
Yes, you were tired. You are tired.
And let's say cranky
yes.
in there as well. So anyway, I made Kathy turn around. And there's a frantic moments of pure terror. And just trying to get back to the gas station before looking in the car, just in case. While I went in, Kathy looked in the car, and I went in the gas station. I ran in, and there was a guy trying to get into the gas station ahead of me, and I ran in front of him, and then ran over to the bathroom before he could get in there. And I said, you know, don't worry, you can use the bathroom, I just need to look in there real fast. So it wasn't in there, and then I asked the clerk if anyone turned in the camera, and of course he said no. And then I asked him if anyone had been in that bathroom since I did, and of course he said several. And I was convinced someone had taken it, rather than doing the right thing and turning it in. But then Kathy came running into the store with the camera in hand. So it had fallen out of my pocket in the car. That's the whole story, and that's great. I have the camera now, and everything's great. So we're coming up to Felix's billboard, which is, he's told me it's at 6th and Broadway. And as you can see, there's tons of this red on the Google Maps here indicates that there's just bumper to bumper traffic. And as you can see, that's actually the case because we're just sitting here. The good news for that is that everyone will have a long time to sit and read the billboard and really try to understand it. Felix Lawrence is a real person. And I'm going to prove that in just a few minutes when I go see him in person.
So you see how thirsty they are. They dry out immediately, even though they're wet.
Right.
Because it just sucks in the water. Now, by the time I glaze these next week, they'll have dried out somewhat. Now these are mine. These are a 3-pound bowl, which means that I use 3 pounds of wet clay to throw it. And of course, the more you can get thin at the bottom, the more height and width you can get out of the clay. Do you see any of the cones that have fallen, Pops? No?
Well, Mark can't put his seatbelt
Hey,
on. Well, I guess that's it for now.
what do I want to do?
This is a complete film. It's a 2-hour film about Mark trying to put a seatbelt on. 2 hours later.
They don't make these
It's right here!
long enough for people like me.
They do.
Because there's so much work left to be done. This is just the beginning, Tucson. Tienen frío. I know we're desert people. Are y'all cold? All right, good, because huddle a little closer together then. In July, we'll have another march, and then y'all will be sweating bullets, right? So today, as we come together to honor our women, to work together in liberation of one another, it is important not only to understand our own role in this movement, but our own space and our own time to build community with one another, with the most marginalized among us, with our brown and black sisters, with our Muslim sisters and brothers, with our LGBT communities, with those fighting for clean water and clean air. Tucson, you're such an amazing and beautiful place to live. And here, oh, y'all snuck up on me. Our Muslim sisters here that carry a message of unity and peace, of love for one another, of respect for one another, of building community and breaking down walls. Because we know that walls anywhere are only there to divide us, to breed fear. And today we talk about love. Love for our immigrant brothers and sisters, nuestros inmigrantes que sé que están aquí, que sé que están con nosotros, que están peleando también por sus derechos.
When I look so far away, please don't wake me from my days. I'm just wondering who I could be if I lived inside my dream. I could be a king or a football star.
go to an anti-Trump rally.
Can I have that donut?
No.
Thank you, Marisol. And I have to send out a huge thank you to the organizer of this historic event. It has been an absolute privilege and honor to work alongside such an amazing, dedicated, hard-working group of individuals. I thank you all. And so we've gathered here today in the spirit of solidarity, unity, and community. And the Muslim community is proud to stand firmly beside each and every one of you. Muslims have been part of this great nation for hundreds of years. Many came here freely, searching for a better life, and many were brought here as slaves from the continent of Africa. Today, the American Muslim community is a thriving, productive part of society. We are doctors, we are nurses, we are lawyers, teachers, businessmen and women.